I was waiting for that to play, and it just like didn't play. I pushed the play button, and then it just didn't play. So, good evening, everybody. Welcome to tonight's FAE News here on FAE Productions. I am your host, Fairy Prince Lely, and tonight I am here with Ion the Leprechaun and StormiFae.
Yo.
And Baroness Still Dorian Gale. Hey, we can see your whole name this time. And Amanita Sporeling.
Hello.
And I hear that Phoenix is going to be joining us. I'm not sure what's happening, but I hear our Herald is on the way. And then there's some technical difficulties with others, so they may or may not be here. We're not sure. But as you guys know, first things first, I see, look at all you guys out there tonight. Hi, Ingvi and Lord WeiRd and Jay. Hi, everybody. Katie, hi. Cobble, hi. Like everybody whose names I see first thing, that's who I like give you guys your shout outs. But yes, so first things first, as you guys know, of course, happy Imbolc, and today we want you to like, subscribe, and Punxsutawney fill the bell. Boink, if you would like to get future notifications of our shows. And if you don't know what that word is, it's the name of the groundhog for Groundhog's Day. Thank you, Ion, for that suggestion.
It's the place. It's the place with the groundhog.
No, it is also the name of the groundhog. Nobody calls the groundhog just Phil. Nobody does that. Nobody's like Phil the groundhog of Punxsutawney. Nobody says that.
Well, anyway,
You do not.
We want the bell to see its shadow. That's it.
You do? I always mix up what it is.
Oh, yeah, like if he sees his shadow, he runs back inside, and then what does that mean?
More winter? Right?
Longer winter.
Okay, we don't want that.
Please see your shadow, please.
Well, we don't. The bell doesn't have that effect if the bell sees its shadow.
You don't know.
Just get scared.
You don't know that.
Wait, I have a question. How long do groundhogs live?
97 years.
I'm wondering. I feel like this is an immortal groundhog because most rodents don't live that long.
He's like a really big rodent.
It says in the wild, groundhogs can live up to 6 years, with 2 or 3 being average. In captivity, groundhogs reportedly live up to 14 years.
It's very close to what I said.
Yeah, in groundhog years or something.
It's groundhog years.
Look, we have a Flora.
Oh my God, I'm dying. Okay.
She's with us.
So, yes, wow. Okay, so I have so many things. I have so much cake tonight, you guys. That's just what I've decided to rename the agenda. The agenda is cake.
Cake isn't real either.
because
lie.
The cake is a lie. It's not real. Like, so, but it is actually real. Hey, there's my Herald.
I told you I would arrive. Yes. Little late, but I'm here.
Yeah, I know. And now I haven't passed off the agenda to you, and I've closed the screen and blah 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 because I didn't see you. So,
but we weren't going to follow it anyway.
I mean, you're not wrong, Baroness Gale. You're not wrong at all. This is a true statement. We get off so many times on this show of just random tangents left and right.
Just go with whatever Phoenix has written on his hand.
So tonight is the shriveled fwumbum. Oh, sorry. I think there's a little part rubbed out. Sorry.
Tonight
is that mustard?
Are you talking like the sim language, Fennec?
I mean, potentially.
What's the
I could be speaking the language of gems. Who knows?
That would be Simish.
Simish, yeah.
What's the sim?
I could see that. Simish.
Simish. Sims. Have you heard of the Sims? Amy?
I mean, I know it.
I mean, Lolly?
That's a fair question. And yes, actually, I have.
Look, it's Lady Ash.
Hello.
But I mean, I've heard of the Sims, but I don't know what the Sim language is. Okay, why is everything so slow on the internet?
Well, it's the language the Sims say.
The whole internet is slow just because.
But don't they just speak English?
No, they
No.
No.
Is it even a real thing then? Other
I
than a
mean,
bunch
not
of like.
really. It's just random kish crap and envelope and all this other
Oh, so
stuff.
it's like the Minions when the Minions speak.
Define real.
Okay. Papaya.
Amanita, what are you drinking?
What? What am I drinking?
Mushroom tea.
Yes.
It's peach mango tea.
But if it belongs to a mushroom, then that means it's mushroom tea.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Phoenix is turning into a robot.
Am I a robot?
Uh-oh. Now, listen, don't question our reality with weird AI. Because the future is now. We just had an article about basically like how Skynet is here. If you'll recall. Like 2-3 weeks ago.
It's true. That robot that can melt and get their past obstacles.
Yeah. Which was so awesome, but so scary. It wasn't supposed to be a map of the future. Like Terminator wasn't supposed to be a map of the future. Okay.
It's a documentary.
I want to also, of course, you guys give a shout out to today's show sponsor, who is Magic in Your Living Room. And you guys may have actually seen them. They've been on our show a couple of times for some vendor interviews. They are a shop of magical items, including beautiful altar cloths. And I can testify to this. Like, if you have seen kind of any of my little TikTok live streams or some stuff here on Facebook, you will see that I often have a green dandelion background that I'm doing things on. That is actually one of their altar cloths. And I have several of them that I do for card readings or whatever. Customize them. They can make designs if you're looking for a specific design. And they do tarot mats along with matching drawstring bags. All of Wendy's art is based on pagan and Wiccan traditions, and they have a lot of new items right now, actually, in their shop that are ideal for gift giving. So check out their calendars and stickers, and because everybody loves stickers, and get some. Just check it out. Get some new art for your home, and start off this year with some new altar decor. Their links, of course, are in the ticker and the low bar, wherever you guys are watching from. So thank you, Magic in Your Living Room, for being one of our Patreon patrons and also one of our upgraded subscribers this month as well, which is, which actually leads me to the next item on the list, which is a shout out to all of our new and upgraded patrons for this month, one of them being Magic in Your Living Room, whom we just heard from. Robert Davis Jr., thank you. Ingvi, thank you. Aaron Baker, thank you. And Eric's Imagination. Thank all of you guys for either upgrading or subscribing anew this month. That is awesome, and we really appreciate having you guys out there. So, and if you weren't already on the list, you will be on the list for tonight's drawing as well. Right before our vendor interview. Yes.
I don't know. It's on the cake.
Yeah, I do. I know, but the cake is out of order. Like,
the cake is a lie. We've had this conversation before. The cake is a lie. The only power in the world is love and friendship, but whatever.
But whatever. Also, I am trying to get, I'm just going to put this in there because I can, because I'm in charge right now. So go, you guys, please give me subscribes on TikTok. I'm trying to get to 1,000 so that I can go live and do live TikToks, probably in the middle of the night, because that's when it seems like I'm always awake these days. And but nevertheless, I still want to do that. So if you haven't, I would love your subscribes on TikTok. My links are in the low bar, but it's at Fairy Princess Polly, all one word. Let's see. Also, other exciting news. So, stickers. Stormy, you asked earlier this week or last week or whatever. I don't really remember when.
Time is relevant.
Yeah, right. You
Time
asked
is
for,
relevant.
I was just gonna say that.
I think she meant relative.
Depends on the person.
What am I trying to say? Stickers, yes. So Birdland Art gave us an awesome deal for stickers, and I was able to get some ordered. So yeah, we're gonna have Fairylight stickers for Fairylight to go in everybody's bags, and they will, of course, then be up in the store once they come in. I will put them up in the Etsy store, also where the tickets are as well, up and out. I know I've been posting a lot on the Patreon, you guys. You can expect to see some more of that right up until convention time. Tomorrow I'll be announcing our next guest. Lots of things are happening. I'm pretty excited for it. So
I'm gonna need like 250 of those stickers so I can completely cover my land dragon in them.
Stickers just make everything better.
Absolutely, especially when they're Fairylight.
Land
They're
Dragon's
We're
a
like,
little hard to
oh,
cover
what am
with
I
all the
supposed to
fun-
do except to ask about Fairylight? Yes, that's exactly what you should do. Ask me about Fairylight.
I don't think
Use them
200
every
stickers is going to be enough. You're going to need like 900 of them, right? Depending on the size of your land dragon.
Oh,
Assuming
hang
you
on,
don't
thank
want
you. Yes,
Assuming you don't want to cover windows.
I mean, I definitely don't want to cover windows. I would like
Leave
the
this-
visibility of my driving to remain, safe.
How daring do you feel today?
Yes.
Daring or chaotic?
I have enough anxiety already. I don't need to add an extra layer.
Just have a bunch of stickers on your windshield and only enough to have this much showing. You'd have to lean in and then drive.
I know that part of the stickers are transparent, so maybe you can just align them so that you have like a small
just a small clear line of sight. Let's do this, everybody. We're gonna make the Fairylight mobile.
That's right. Yeah, so stickers gonna be awesome. It reminds me that I have to actually put the kingdom sticker on the back of my land dragon as well. And probably we have 2 land dragons, so we have like many things, and they should all just have stickers. I just forget to do it every single time I go out there. So there was a thing I wanted to say. Wait, what? No, it isn't. This is no.
It's a
sounds like
wonderful idea.
it's an adventure. Come on now. Where's your sense of
That is the next greatest adventure.
The next American sport, right? Football and NASCAR, driving without sight. The premiere
Oh.
Saturday nights, only on Fox.
Gosh, I couldn't imagine.
Well, how else are you going
I
to live in the Bird Box world?
I don't even know how I feel about that, because it suddenly occurred to me, like you said, only on Fox, and I'm like, oh no, if Phoenix is ever in charge of the show, that makes it Fox News, and I don't know.
That makes it Fox News.
And it'd be just as ridiculous.
Fox News is the best news, okay?
It's definitely the most entertaining.
It's,
At least more accurate.
we have true Fae facts here, true facts on this
True news.
FAECTS, true fakes. Yeah, I had a thing that. Oh yeah, okay.
Is
So-
it about stickers?
Is it about stickers?
The last time you said you had a thing, it was about stickers.
No, no, it's not about stickers. I already talked
it about pins?
stickers. Like, No, I wanted to let everybody know. So, usually each year at Imbolc, we do our candle exchange, our Imbolc candle exchange, not dissimilar to how we do the Yule Cat sock exchange in December. And so I wanted to invite you all to participate in this year's candle exchange, which is going to be slightly different than in the past because we're going to combine it. We're going to mash it up a little bit with Fairylight Convention, that not this weekend, but next weekend. And so what we're doing is we're going to have a live candle exchange at the convention because we will, people who are
What?
attending will be there and can physically exchange the candles. However, part of our whole candle exchanging and opening ceremonies and stuff, we are going to include our toast, our boast, and our oath, which is something that we have traditionally done in the past as well. That was originally started actually by Lord WeiRd. Thank you. And this is basically where you guys get to all, do a toast, a boast, and an oath for the upcoming year. And
Oh.
yes, and so we're going to live stream our opening ceremonies, not just like we do our virtual event, where like we do the Yule log and we read off all the things that we put into the Yule log and burn them. We will read everybody's toast, boasts, and oaths as they are submitted. And so you guys can tune in to the live stream, even if you can't make the event. We will do our candle exchange and then our lighting. And when we do our lighting, we always still give like our little virtual light, like we kind of pass it outwards to everybody watching. So have your candles at home. And then we do our toast, boast, and oath, where we read anonymously because, people might not want to have their name called out or whatever, but we read them out loud. And so you'll know when you hear yours as part of the thing. And so the link for you guys to participate, wherever you are, is in the low bar tonight, wherever you're watching from. And in a minute here, I could actually put it up like in a ticker or something, but it's definitely a clickable thing in the low bar. It's also, I put out a Patreon post today that also has the link. You don't have to be a Patreon member to go look at it, see it. And when we're done with the show, I will put it into the community tab here on YouTube, and so that you can go there and find it as well if you want. So the more the merrier, of course. So it's kind of like a mashup of like in person this year and also virtual. And I think that is going to be pretty fun, a good thing to do for our opening ceremonies. So I just saw this like that Sunday.
Yes. Seats are only $5, but you only need the what does it say? The edge.
Sunday. Seats are $15. Remember, the whole $15 will get you the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge.
But you'll only need the edge. Got to get that echo effect at the end there.
I know, right? Yes, that's what I was trying to say. So I'm like clicking things, and this has been happening for like 2 days now. When I click stuff, it just doesn't recognize that I've clicked it for a good 2 to 3 seconds. So I don't know what that's about. So yes,
computer virus.
You introduced a click delay.
Yeah, well, I don't like it. So
Lickety.
Licky the clicky.
Licky the clicky. Never gonna go away.
Nope, it sure isn't. And what was the other one? The clam one. What was the
Oyster?
The moisture oyster.
My favorite. It's my new punk band.
I'm still a fan of butt silk.
Butt
silk.
All in the back.
That's our first album.
Yeah, those are the names of our song if we ever create a band. Those will be the first 3 songs we name.
Oh no. Okay. So our vendor is down in the wings, which means that it is near on time for the Wheel of Win. and I still need to pull a couple few names for the Wheel of Wind. Flora, do you have this week? The prize is supposed to be the surprise from you and Stormy, correct? You're on mute.
Oh my God, is it that
You're
one?
muted.
Is it that one surprise?
Yes,
one that I saw
have
posted
it.
in the
I can
group?
Go get it.
So I don't know if you have it within reach of yourself.
I don't have it within reach.
Oh, so it's just gonna have to be the mystery surprise.
It's
You
like-
guys do not get to
The
see it.
mystery
You can go to my
surprise,
TikTok
everybody.
and either see a video. You can go to my Instagram and see a picture.
It looks so good on TikTok.
I
Oh,
also put
what's
it in
your
our group
TikTok,
message.
Flora?
Flora the Fairy, I think. Let me look.
That's hilarious. You don't have your own TikTok memorized.
No, I don't. Flora_the_Fae.
Okay.
Same as my Instagram. At least I kept those the same.
Let's
Smart.
see here. Yeah, it's good on social media to have as much of it as the same
Oh,
as
Billy, thanks,
possible.
Billy.
Let's see. Oops.
Oh, I see a low key here.
It's belly, belly, belly.
Belly. What? What? Oh, live on the screen.
Belly.
Oh, yeah. Take 'em.
Cats are the best, guys. I can't get over cats.
They are the best. All right, let's see. Just grabbing the rest of the names to put them onto the wheel and make sure I've got all of our new people.
Stormy, I love that you put a little bell on this necklace.
Yes, I made it optional if you want it or not.
I had to.
Bells are also very cleansing.
Did
Nothing
you
wrong
know-
with a good jingle in your step.
So she gets
Or your friends.
Lady Ashtonera says, I think Flora would say chickens are the best.
Yes, they are.
What would Fennec say is the best?
Chickens.
cats.
Because
Foxes.
foxes love chickens.
Um,
I mean, you're kind of
Crystal.
close to everything.
I'm going to Crystal.
Ah, look at you getting it right because I had it off screen. Crystals.
Wait, what do you mean you had it off screen?
Ginormous.
I had a bunch of crystals off screen. I've been sitting here waiting for my chance to be like, I bought a bunch of crystals and just want to show people all of the pretties. All of the
Oh.
pretties.
Speaking of Lady Ash, she came home today and was like, pick a hand. I said, her right hand.
Oh, cute.
Oh, that's
Wait.
awesome.
And
What was
then
in your left hand?
in the other hand is this.
Oh,
Oh,
cute.
You have
that's
little-
adorable.
The windows on that yellow sunflower one look like the Scottish flag. I'm like, are they Scottish sunflower fairies?
Gosh.
I mean,
why not?
Scottish.
Exactly. Why not?
They made me super happy because sunflowers and mushrooms.
Where do you get these crystals?
The bus boys.
The bus
That's
boys, come
our
on now.
Favorite crystal vendors. What are you talking about?
Yeah, where have you been, Stormy?
It's the only place crystals come from.
Dude, we are Fae. We literally have the crystal hookup.
Mm-hmm.
I need to know. I lost my crystal.
Oh, and you have to understand, they're down in Arizona right now. They were just in Quartzsite for their Gem and Mineral show. They are now in Arizona. They're on their way to Arizona right now as we speak, and or they might have already parked. But they will be down there for 2 weeks selling crystals at their vendor prices, which is something they can get down there during their couture days that they do for having the specific gem license that they have. So they've got a lot of these things that are on sale. Like, how much do you think this
Somebody
costs?
go get
And
me some.
to explain, these towers are actually really awesome. These are sunstone moonstone hybrid towers. They weren't made, they just grew this way. So you've got that shimmering shine of the moonstone in there with that nice golden orange hue of the or excuse me, other way around, of the moonstone, and then the golden orange hue of the sunstone. And this on their couture deal was $4. You can easily sell this in store up here in the Washington State area for like $7 to $10. So yeah, definitely something really nice to have.
You need to have
And-
like a flashlight to shine on these because right now
I know they do not.
I
It does not do
flashlight
it justice.
wouldn't
I'm
do you
super
any
impressed
good.
right now with your ability to just like out of the blue, you were just like, boom, sales pitch.
That's like blueberry Kool-Aid or that blue
It's all
raspberry
improv,
Kool-Aid
Lolly.
color.
It's all improv. I tell you.
Oh my god, I can't
Yeah, look
believe you
at that.
said that, Amanita. Oh my god, I can't believe it. So I had a dream last night. Oh my god, I had a dream last night that I don't even know. All I remember about
Don't
the
we have a
dream-
vendor in the wings?
Yeah, we do.
We
I'm
probably
gonna
do.
finish about my
Okay,
dream.
I'll
All
put
I
my crystals
remember
away.
about the dream though was that I had a blue magic wand that was made by my wand maker, and it was the whole thing was blue, like bright blue, like electric blue, and on the handle there's like the do I even have a wand on the grip? There was a big blue crystal like along the grip that you gripped onto, and that is all I remember about the dream. Was there was this amazing wand. That's it.
Whoa.
Like, and then
people
you're like,
wonder
it's
why
like
the
blueberry.
why,
I'm like, yeah, it's like blueberry Kool-Aid. Okay,
people wonder why the agenda isn't real.
you know what? You
It's
guys,
not.
but you
It's
set the
because crystals are real, and that takes away from the agenda. My
no,
apologies.
you set the
Crystals
precedent
are
that we weren't
magic.
going to stick to it anyway. This is all your guys' fault. Like, no, okay, I'm pulling. I have the Wheel of Win all ready to go. So let me pull it up, and this is for the surprise.
Surprise.
Yes, from Flora and Stormy. So here we are, Wheel of Wind. Do I have it up?
I did post pictures in our messenger a couple days ago.
Yeah, I have since closed Facebook. I don't have it open right now. So, dude, why
The
is
Book of
everything
Faith has
closed?
been closed.
Beep. Oh, here's
You
our
got
long
two
list.
people on there? It looks like you got two of the same people on there.
Yeah, because they are on the Patreon and they also went and left
Oh,
the comments.
that's right. We've got this wonderful thing where if you leave comments down below, you get an extra entry, and same thing with your Patreon and if you subscribe to YouTube. So, hey, guys, do that because that's a thing that I myself should remember.
Yeah, should have. Oh. Congratulations. You are the winner of the surprise from Flora, and I like saying it like that every time.
His last name is Strom. I can think about the Strombolies, y'all.
I'm trying to remember what a stromboli is because my brain is confusing with the word Zamboni.
A stromboli is a delicious burger that is made of Swiss and ham and just really delicious cooked over a while onions and tomato sauce. It's so good. Awesome.
Is that really what a stromboli is?
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
can't eat a Zamboni at all.
Yeah, don't try. It could
You
end
might be able
horribly.
to. A dude ate an airplane.
What?
We have a vendor.
Hey, look, a vendor.
You can look it up later, but a dude
Okay,
ate
I don't even know you, but first things first, I love your hair. That's
Thank you.
amazing.
So pink.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
So-
can see why Lolly wanted you on the show. Yes.
Well, welcome to Lori Phillips Ceramics. We're gonna guess that you're Lori, though I suppose it could be named.
I should go get her. No. Yeah. No. Yes, that is me.
I'm just the secretary. Please hold. No, sweetie, please hold.
Oh man. Okay. Yes, please, if you will, welcome to the show and our
Hello.
cozy. And please, if you will, introduce yourself to everybody and tell us who you are and what you do.
Oh, I suck at introductions. I'm Lori Phillips Ceramics, and I make ceramics. I'm a ceramic artist. I make super woodlandy looking stuff, which falls right in with my fellow nerdy friends here.
Where is here?
You guys.
Oh, yeah.
Washington State.
We are Lolly. We are the here. Yeah. Just in case you needed a reminder. Yeah.
Is it in Washington State? Like located?
No, I wish.
Okay.
I'm in Arizona, actually. I'm in Phoenix
Okay.
right now.
Oh, what we were just talking
We were
about with
literally
Tucson.
talking
Amazing.
about Arizona.
I want to go to the gym show. I've heard about it over and over again, but I've not been able to go yet. It's
You'll
in
get
Tucson, I
deals.
think, right?
Super deals. Yes, in Tucson. Super deals. Amazing to go. Definitely do it.
I
They
can't
say
do
you
it.
can't even see the whole gem show in one entire week. Like you can't. There's too much.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try to get there next year. It'd be awesome. Yeah,
Well-
so I've been making ceramics for over 20 years, and I've been a full-time ceramic artist since 2018, like as just my full-time thing.
Congratulations on that.
Thanks. I know, right? It's freaking awesome.
It makes it lucky that your name Lori Phillips Ceramics then, because
Yeah. It'd be really weird, like if your name was Lori Phillips Ceramics, but actually, what you did was accounting.
I wish I was good at accounting.
She doesn't stick to her name.
Just don't remind me. It's almost tax season.
No.
Oh my gosh, it's so true.
The gym show rocks.
All the small business people.
Morbid.
Hey, look, people, crystals. Don't think about taxes. Just buy more things.
You pay our taxes and leaves.
Yeah, I'm not really good at those things. I don't know what else to say, so you can ask me stuff.
Okay, well, you have items with you to show us on the show tonight, right? Like you've got some of your stuff there?
I never have anything nearby because I just sell it and then I don't have it and I don't keep anything.
Then that means we will
Good.
pull up
Nothing recent. My boyfriend's gonna go fetch something, I guess. Hang on.
Yeah.
He knows what to show us. Good boyfriend. Thank you, mister. We appreciate.
But also, what is your Instagram?
Every social media I'm on is just Lori Phillips Ceramics. So Instagram, now TikTok, which is new for me. I feel old and weird. And YouTube also. These are older pieces, but it gives you an idea of what I do, even though I make much more. I mean, they're already intricate, but the new stuff is way more intricate than this. See, when I look at this, I'm like, this is remedial. This is crap.
Holy smokes, that's amazing.
Yeah,
that's remedial.
I know.
Of your trash.
It's like 3 years ago.
I barely tried with this one, but I'll show you a real good place next time.
Well, I feel bad about myself now.
I'm in love with it. It's fungi.
I am my own worst self-critic. So
Ooh.
just know that if you like this, you probably like what I have going on now more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Need all the things.
Yeah. Oh,
Amanita is like stunned. Look at Amanita.
I need my tax return to come in. That's what Albin is saying. She's like, I need that tax return.
I made this teeny tiny jar for my dude man.
Oh my goodness!
Aw.
And then the inside is just it's all moss on the inside. It's all like mossy thing.
Oh, that's super
Hang on, I have a
cool.
movable light.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh.
Oh, what?
Oh, so cool. Oh my God.
Yeah.
The coolest ceramics.
So yeah. Quit handing me stuff to show.
Show us all the things.
Yeah, show us
She's
all
wrong. She's wrong. Keep handing
I
things.
need
We want to
more.
see.
This
Not
one is
all at once. Like one at a time is good.
I haven't made incense burners in a while, and they usually aren't this colored, but this is porcelain. But it's broken kind of, and it doesn't really work, so I just kept it. But it's
Ooh.
so you put your
Oh.
cone in there, and it sits there, and then the smoke of the incense comes out the top.
I love that. Yeah, that looks so cool.
Broken or not, I need it.
The blooming lotus. Yes.
I have an assistant. Yeah, I got this one just because I really like it a lot.
As all important people do. I understand this. I do this for Princess Lolly a lot. Mhm.
I want that so much.
The bottle.
Oh,
I need it.
Oh, what? That is so
I kept this
cool.
one because I was like, you know what? I like this a lot. I'm gonna keep it. I hardly ever do that.
Last piece, Ariel.
That's the last one that we have around. Yeah. This is super old, but sometimes I make planters. This has a bunch of stuff in it, so.
look at its cool.
It's got.
Oh.
I like naturey bits. I like to hold on to the nature. So yeah, usually when I make planters, the bottom is a separate. I mean, it's attached, but excess water goes into the bottom, and it just holds it. And then there's little holes here that everything's backwards. There's little holes here that let it evaporate out, so you don't need a dish.
That is so nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh Jesus Christ! He's bringing me more.
More.
I've tried to
All the
make
good
it like-
things. All the good things.
I guess this is what I'm here for, right? It feels like showy.
It's supposed to be. Yeah.
I know. It's your art.
This is why you're here, is to show your stuff off.
That's right.
Like, That's
Look at
kind of the
me.
point.
No, I'm just kidding.
I was
Exactly.
gonna say, Flora did explain that to you, right? Like that's what the show is.
No, I just
wanna
send
make
people a
sure you
link and
know.
hope they log in.
Yeah, you're like just show up on time.
You know what?
Randomly sends the link to people. They're just like, "What's this? What's happening right now?"
Funny is Arizona doesn't change times.
I thought this was my
perhaps-
online Zumba
Wait,
class.
What do you mean it doesn't change times?
Arizona, we don't change time throughout the year
Mhm.
in Arizona, which is awesome, but it
Yep,
makes
no
everybody
change with
else's
daylight
time
savings
shift
time.
around us.
Weird.
So I was here at 8:00 my time, forgetting that I'm not on Pacific time this time of year. I'm on Mountain
Mhm.
time.
Oh my god.
And I was like, oh, I don't have a
I
link
would
yet. Like, what?
be
Maybe they're
so
just late. And I'm
confused.
like, oh no, it's 8:00. I don't know what's happening. And then I'll remember that no, it's 7. I'm fine.
No, you're not crazy like the rest of the world. And the only reason why I know that about Arizona is that that's where my boss works since we all work remotely. And yeah,
Wow.
so it's just like, okay, so we're gonna have a meeting at 7:00, and I'm like clarifying 7:00 my time, right? Because I
what?
start at 6, and I don't want a 6:00 meeting right when I start.
Well,
No.
Yeah.
I don't know who your boss is in the human world, FedEx, but you know what? If they're giving you a hard time, you just let them talk to me, and I'll just.
I mean,
just
I probably would, but she's honestly amazing, so there's no need to add political problems with magical affairs. Just we'll leave as is.
Okay, sorry. Back to Lori.
I tried to make some wall pieces recently because before I started doing functional stuff, I did a lot of actual sculpture, but not since like grad school. So I tried to make a thing and it hangs on the wall, but the back cracked. So now I just keep it because I keep the things that break. But it goes on the wall.
Ooh,
Ooh.
I'm like, can you
that's cool.
see?
I really
the
wanna
colors
touch
are off
it.
on here, but you get it.
I want to touch it so bad. Like my fingers want to
No.
feel all like the texture and.
That's the
Mhm.
back, and it has a
I feel like it would be
hairline
like a
crack that goes like all the way
smooth,
around the
bumpy
outside of it.
texture when you run your fingers along the sides.
That's
Yeah.
super cool. Oh my gosh.
Eventually I'll make another one, and it hopefully won't break. Oh my god, will you stop?
No.
No.
Do it. Make all the new things. Those are awesome.
War!
Last one.
Okay, he swears this is. Oh, you must have washed this off. It's all
Yeah,
wet.
It was real dusty.
He wanted to really show off the beauty. Yeah, see? He's
Oh,
on top
yeah,
of it
it's,
for you.
I love
Good.
your shirt. It's all tie dye.
Sometimes I make plates, and this is a plate.
What?
Usually I make them for the wall, but this one was not, and it has a crack in it, so I kept it. Things.
Okay, can
things-
I ask a
Ready.
question about that plate? Like, how much do your plates go for?
I haven't made a plate in a long time, and I've
Mhm.
been doing a lot of reevaluating of prices lately.
Mhm.
So it's really hard to say. Kind of just depends on how long it makes and the size of it, and et cetera, et cetera.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of what at the time. God, I can't even remember. It might have been like 120 or something, but it would probably be more than that now.
Yeah.
I can tell you right now, I'm reading Princess Lolly's mind, and she wants a pink fairy dinner plate made by you custom. Like, make sure there's plenty of
Commissions,
glitter.
but, you know,
Okay. That
I
is
don't do
not.
commissions, but
that
I listen to suggestions mildly, and then maybe if I feel like making more plates, I'll make more plates.
There you go.
You're not wrong, Phoenix. Like I would not turn that down, but also that is not what I was thinking. that could very well. That's something that would definitely be in the back of my mind, though. Like, yeah.
Oh, and oh my goodness, what's happening? I only knew about the like little gift to include because you guys interviewed my friend Bethany not too long ago, and she suggested me to you guys.
Who makes the other very cool ceramic mugs?
Yes, with lots of scenery and stuff on them, and lots of like
Yes,
texture and
yes.
detail on them.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, they were so amazing. I was just looking at her Instagram today too, like because there was a bird thing that she had on her Instagram. I was like, I love birch trees. So,
Put a bird on it. Yeah.
so you guys are in the same studio then.
We are, and I just live above the studio. It's all one property, so her house is like right over here, like right up
Awesome.
front. And I just rent from her in this we live in this tiny little mother-in-law apartment above the studio. So
But
I'll just
how
share space.
Cool. Like, and you
Very,
kind of
very,
have, like,
very lucky to have that kind of setup.
yeah.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
And then you guys can like share tips and tricks too for your secrets of the trade, right? Like
secrets. No. We definitely like learn stuff from each other here and there and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, we've both been doing it for over 20 years, but you never stop learning in ceramics. It's like rocket science or something.
Secret ceramic class.
But you let me know that you like want to have a little giveaway when you do these things, and I didn't see that written down anywhere, but I knew it until like I got that email yesterday, and I'm like, I'm glad Bethany told me because I might not have known that.
It's on the form.
And then I would have felt like an ass, like I don't have anything. Oh my god! But I do have something.
Let's before we get to that part.
Yes.
Can we take a look at your Instagram? Because
go for it.
Okay, let me pull that up really quick. Let's see here.
See, I knew I was right by saying or by asking if Flora had told you everything.
It's in the message that I sent originally, and it's on the form, and it's in the email.
You're probably right. But
while we're pulling up the Instagram stuff, I do need to go. So it was nice being here, guys. I love y'all.
Goodbye. Yeah, have a good
Bye.
one. Hey,
See you next week, and then also see you next weekend.
Oh, and Friday we have a
can't
hedge game on. We have a hedge gathering on Friday.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Yeah, so maybe we'll see you there too. I hope. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Got the Instagram. All right.
Do you ever find it difficult to sell off one of these projects that you've worked on for a while?
luckily, the past few years, I tend to sell out really fast, actually, and I've been really fortunate of that. So I kind of tend to sell. Happily, I'm able to sell pretty much everything I make so far over the past few years. Obviously, it wasn't always like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Instagram's been a major help, and like I don't think I'd be full time if it wasn't for something like Instagram, like getting things going for me. Because I mean, I've been selling work for years and years and years, but it's a whole different ball game now when you have social media.
Mm-hmm.
I especially love the process videos. Where you get to see that.
Yeah, I love work in process.
Those
That's
are
just
sexy
so...
up close glaze details.
I love this like frosty looking one. Like, I don't know what that's called, but
they're crystalline glazes. It's it just kind of grows literal little crystals on the surface of the glaze.
Magic.
Cool is that?
Yeah.
Magic.
Yep, infused with magic. That's all I needed to know. I want one.
These are just.
That is pretty. Oh.
That's what it looks like when it's just dry mud, and then it gets fired, and then it gets glazed, and then fired again.
I love the mugs.
Yeah, I kind of have so many addictions. I have an addiction to cool creatures, and I have so many mugs.
Well, that answers my question.
You had a question about my addictions? What?
No, I had a question about the thing that was just up on the screen. I'm like, oh, does that bottom detach? It looks like it's not connected. And then turns out it's a saucer plate. I'm like, oh my God, yes. That's
the bottom's rounded, so you have to keep it in its little pillow.
And that little, that's so awesome. That saucer right there looked like an abalone shell. That was so super cool.
Somebody else said that too.
This is just like, I'm so fascinated by all these super close-up pictures. Oh,
Hey.
Look at little bug.
Little tiny friends. Yeah, I super like bugs a lot, and I waited a long time to put bugs on my stuff, and I'm like, why did I wait so long to do this? Sometimes you have like ideas in the back of your head, and you're like, oh yeah, I should do that, and then you just don't for like 10 years. I finally started doing it.
I wish I had more of those. Mine are usually like, I need to make this right now or I'm going to die.
I feel like that sometimes too, but it's never with anything that I need to be working on.
Exactly.
All the mugs have little
tiny friends.
Beetles.
I always tell people when I go to the zoo, my favorite part's the bug house.
So what got you started in ceramics?
In high school, I was really lucky to be able to start ceramics in high school. Not everybody has access to that in school, and especially when I grew up in a really tiny, small Kentucky town. So yeah, the first time I had any kind of ceramics at all, it was I was 15. That was 1999.
Ooh.
A long time ago. Yeah, that's what the woodland mugs look like when they're finished.
Oh, it's so pretty.
But I never really make two that are really quite the same. So
that's what makes them awesome and unique. Like
that's why
yeah.
I need 10.
Yeah, you always get something different, and that's what makes it amazing. Like people want stuff like that where it's just a single part of art. Nobody has something just like it.
Mm-hmm. Well, and go, internet.
I had a workshop recently, and I have another one coming up. If anybody is out there listening, any potters are listening, I have a online workshop that will be hosted by Picosin Arts. And I think there either is now or should be soon information on that on my little link, like my link in bio, whatever that's on my always in my bio, and it has a link to workshops stuff.
Well, feel free to come into our Discord when that is coming and just like post a link in our Fairy Market channel. That's what it's there for. It's for people to promote their stuff and the things they're doing, and
cool beans.
You know, yeah, like you can always share your store, your works in progress.
What's the name of the Discord? Because I'm gonna forget if I don't just go in there right now. And
I can send you the link.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
I love that one. That's pretty. Kind of like the cast.
I did it via Instagram Messenger. If that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, that's awesome.
Your book friend. Yeah, those are hanging planters, so that bottom part holds excess water, so it doesn't drip all over your floor.
I like the smell of clay.
It's a good smell. I like clay right out of the bag. It smells almost like, I mean, I'm a little bit of a hippie at heart, so I kind of like that it smells kind of like patchouli, almost like an old creek or something. That's a very old video, and I reposted it because when I first posted it, it freaking blew up like nuts, and it's like one of my few extra viral things. And I was really lucky that Art Insider, I guess, seen it and contacted me. I got to do like a little Art Insider interview several years ago. That was fun.
Whoa. Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
That's how I put the marks on the things.
That is awesome. What?
I do it slightly different now. Like my technique is slightly different. You know, things morph over time, but basically the same.
This is funny. I can see right here, liked by 3 dandelion seeds. They've been a vendor at Fairy Blossom, our festival,
cool.
Fairy Blossom Festival. That's kind of cool. That is awesome. And it's like watching you do that is the sort of thing that I just like fall down those rabbit holes. It's like the sort of visual ASMR, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's satisfying to watch.
I think that's why it took off so ridiculous the first time I posted it. Hey, that's me.
Like, have you seen when people cut soap?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Woo.
I like the cut soap ones. I like the ones with the sand. That's like the kinetic sand. So it's like the sand will start in a shape, but then they will push into it, and it kind of does like slow-mo changes shape.
Yeah.
Like that's what
that video is, a little video I put together that compares Instagram ready studios to realistic studios. So there is a voiceover to it that you can't hear, but basically it's like fancy studios versus what
like
most
a real studio versus the Martha Stewart. It's like watching
exactly.
Yeah. Like this is what real craft rooms look like, and then there's Martha
most
Stewart.
of the time.
Yeah.
Yep.
I actually have kind of an aversion a lot of the time to when I watch things and the studio or whatever is ultra spick and span, because to me, I mean, I just think to myself, I'm like, no real art person or crafts person, their space does not look like that. I've never in my whole life met anyone, even the most organized, still don't look that way, right? Like, and so and that's what I like to see though. Like I like to see kind of the creative mess, you know, of
the lived in vibe.
Yeah, I like
Mhm.
it provides realism to it to me,
Yeah.
you know, and it gives you a little more insight into just how much goes into each person's craft development. Like you get to see all of their tools and
Yeah.
the tools being dirty and things that might not even be tools that they used to improvise, like I mean, I've done a lot. I weirdly use dental tools a lot in
I have some of those too.
stuff that to do various things that I do, and it's like, and so I just think it's cool. I much prefer your here's what a real studio looks like.
Yeah, I mean, there are some people that are very neat and have nice studios. One of my favorite artists ever, her name's ceramic artist is Renee Lepresti, who makes amazing pieces, and she has pictures of her studio sometimes. I'm sure it gets messy too, but when you see pictures, it's like very
pristine,
organized and colorful and gorgeous. I'm sure it gets messy from time to time, but when she shows it, it's like okay, I want that studio. I will never be quite as clean as yours looks in these photos, but
it would be when you first moved in.
I know, right?
Yeah,
and like maybe once a year. But yeah, I do see a lot of stuff online that's like, and I'm not going to name any names, and most of the time I don't know the name. I just scroll past it and I roll my eyes a little bit, but like usually young girls too, and they're like, they're in the studio and they're like wearing really nice clothes and they're like got their long braided hair and stuff, and they're just like, I'm a potter, and they're like, this is my sacred space, and it just is like, I'm like, this is not real. What are you doing? Stop it.
It's like the beekeeper who doesn't wear anything and she has her hair all down and
doesn't wear it like a naked beekeeper.
I didn't say naked. She's just dressed in. She doesn't have the beekeeping hood on.
Yeah, you added that last part yourself there.
Well,
she breaks into these beehives. And
Flora's words were the beekeeper that doesn't wear anything.
Okay. I mean, okay, fair enough.
Bee suit,
does not wear a protective suit. Yeah,
no protection.
But we also know how Flora likes her novels. So on a scale of 1 to Flora, when Flora says the beekeeper that doesn't wear anything, I go all the way to Flora.
On a scale of 1 to Flora.
Yeah.
Jasmine was taking care of her bees like she does every Thursday, completely nude. She saw on the other side of her mountain her man friend, Gustavo. She tried to run and hide, but it was too late. He had already seen her feminine form. I should keep writing. Hold on. I'll be back, you guys.
I feel like there needs to be some kind of comment in there about how, she's the queen bee and she's going to make him her drone. Isn't that what they're called? Drones?
Yes.
What's happening?
Look at Thunder. I'm so sorry. It brought us down a fairy.
Let me show you my royal jelly.
No.
Gotta let your freak flag fly.
Yeah. Let your freak flag fly. Boy, I am very hot now. I just laughed a whole bunch.
So how about them ceramics?
Yes, how about them ceramics?
Have you watched the show before?
Okay, now is a good time for our giveaway item.
Yes. I'm glad that I still had one of these left from forever ago, and then sometimes you put things up and you forget, and I'm like, this is the perfect time. But I had made a while back some little pendants.
Oh, cool.
So it is a little moss pendant. It's got like little, I call everything bloops. It's got little bloops on it.
Little bloop. Mild bloop.
It's not the best camera on my camera, but you get the idea. I still need to send you like an actual photo of it. So.
Yeah, so that's super cute. And now you guys know what part of the show this brings us to, where you put your suggestions for our magic word of the week for that awesome bloopy moss pendant into the comments. You guys have until that timer runs out. Ion, start the timer. Yes. I know. And now is the time where we get all the suggestions into the comments. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, You
Oh
actually
my
don't
gosh,
know.
if I could just load the
I don't
stinking
know what's
page
going on.
right.
I like it.
So our viewers at home or wherever they are, in the comment section, get to give us suggestions for the magic word of week, and the magic word you will get to choose, Lori, which one you want as the winning magic word. And then after the show, only on YouTube and not on Facebook, not on Twitch, only on YouTube. If people put the magic word into the comments section, then they get an extra entry into next week's drawing for your pendant. So that is one way to be entered to win. The other ways to be entered to win are to join our Patreon and or our YouTube or Coffee channels. So, but I really suggest Patreon since that's where most of our content goes out through. But hey, if you want all of those entries, you can kick in a little bit all over the place, or however you want to do it. So, yeah. What is the timer done already? Oh my gosh, that was so fast. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. I'm gonna.
This is like Pee-wee's Playhouse word of the day.
I hear time is relevant.
That's right.
Fantastic.
Okay, I think
time
that
to
this
pay
is where we're
attention.
starting. So here we go. So Lil Bloop, true fakes.
I have no idea what that means.
Oh, it's from our conversation just prior to when you got here, where we were saying if Phoenix was in charge of the show, then it would be Fox News, not FAE News, but then it would be a show that was full of true FAE facts, like
Fakes.
yeah, true fakes.
Two
let's see.
fakes.
And then we have Loop Guru, and we have Just Bloops.
Bloops.
Oh, bloops. Just the part in the bloops. Let's see.
it.
We have Feet of Clay. And go. Man,
1 to bloops.
on a scale of 1 to bloops.
From a scale of 1 to bloops. Yep.
Let's see. We have Sacred Space. We have Click already. Like, I do not know why. Like, this has been a thing. Mossy Clay. We have Clay Partment. We have Ceramic Tea-tastic Fantastic. Man, that's so long. I don't want to have
Very
to type that.
elaborate.
No.
It wasn't meant to be fantastic. The next one down, you'll see the correction, which was just ceramic tea-tastic.
Although that would be funny to see how many people spell it wrong.
Yeah, that is true.
Everybody.
You don't get to be in the
Clay.
drawing. You didn't spell
You
it.
cannot spell it wrong or you do not win.
Yeah.
Okay, Ceramic Tea-tastic. Let's see.
You fail. Goodbye.
Let's see. Little Friends. And
I like that too.
Ceramic Shielding.
You
And
do
that's
need
the-
shielding in ceramics.
And that was the last one. So of all of the suggestions that you saw, do you have a favorite?
I think so, but remind me again, the person I pick wins, or is that the phrase that has to be put into a thing,
That's
into a comment?
the latter. The phrase that has to be put into the thing.
Okay, cool. Because I would feel bad if I had to like literally pick a winner for this.
No,
based on
we
the
do
phrase.
the winner on the
I
wheel.
want
of win.
everybody to win.
Yep.
I can't make that
Nope,
much stuff. 'cause I don't
The
have time.
wheel randomly picks for us so that we don't have to feel that guilt.
I know, right? That's how it goes. The 1 to bloop made me giggle the most inside because I like the idea of on a scale of 1 to bloop.
I thought it was
I
adorable
don't know
too.
what
Yes.
bloop is
On a
that
scale of 1 to bloop.
All right.
Like,
Well,
how bad and or great is bloop?
job.
And
You have
Bloop
the
is
winning word.
amazing.
bloop is super amazing.
Yeah.
Let's see. So I am going to go find the banner and put this into the banner. Whoops, I have to change that. So this week's magic word then is 1 to bloop. That's awesome. All right. And I will put that in the ticker for you guys. So remember, after the show, just go to the comment section and put 1 to bloop in the comments, and then you will get an entry to win the awesome clay pendant that you just saw. Lori, before we let you go this evening, do you have anything else you would like to say, share with us, places you want to point us to?
Yeah, I will say that if you do want to look into buying something from me, I would suggest signing up on the mailing list, because that is the first place that gets notified of when things will be in my shop. And I announce it there first before I put it on social media now. So to do that is, I know everything else is Lori Phillips Ceramics, but my website is LoriEllenPhillips.com. But the links on my bio pages will take you there.
Let me.
There's a mailing list on there, and that's who gets notified first. And things do tend to sell out when I list them pretty quickly, like maybe sometimes in a few minutes and sometimes maybe within an hour.
Amazing.
Fingers crossed it lasts. It could stop at any minute, guys. My luck can run out.
Spell your hold on. Beep awesome. Yes, 1 to bloop is the magic word, but you have to put it in the comments after the show on YouTube. And that is where you will get your entry, is after the show on YouTube. So not the live comment section during the show. And then spell your website for me, and so I can type it into the comments section for everybody.
Lori, and then Ellen, so ELLEN, and Phillips, like the screwdriver.
Okay. .com.
Yes. And there's a link to the mailing list on there, and there's a frequently asked questions page that I should probably revise, but it's helpful.
Life is
things
busy.
like you can like make, if you do want to buy something and you're worried it might sell out quicker than you can get to, you can make an account on the page so your payment information is saved. So that speeds things up. And then I have recently decided to, for domestic shipping, the shipping price is already included in the price you see.
Cool.
Say free shipping, but I think people are smarter than that. It's not really free shipping. I've just kind of bundled it together, so what you see is what you pay.
Right.
Unless you're outside of the US. But yeah, so that's another thing to note.
So you have to revise the frequently asked questions because they're occasionally asked questions.
I know, right? That's a good idea. I should have 2 separate pages for that. I think the occasionally asked questions is like actual technical ceramic questions.
You should definitely do the weirdest questions that have ever been asked.
Oh man, that's a good one. I don't know.
Oh man, the weirdest.
Instead of frequently asked questions,
oh my
it's
gosh.
weird to ask
There are
questions.
some customers that just ask strange questions sometimes.
Can I get a mug that is an exact replica of my foot? I could see that being one of those questions.
I've definitely had people ask me to make, which I don't do commissions anyway, but like people would ask me to make random stuff sometimes. And somebody sent me an email years ago, and it was like, and the way they phrased it was so funny. And they were like, I need light switches for my house. And they're like, I would love, to have light switches, looked like your stuff or whatever. And then like they ended their like request with, are you up to the challenge? And I was like, that's
Are
really
you
weird.
up to the challenge?
That's a really weird request.
Yeah.
Sign off? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd really like this
Well,
made.
no,
Is there a
we're
chance
not.
you could make this? No, just are you ready for battle? It is time for war. It's like,
I didn't sign up for this game show.
delete this
Oh my
email.
I mean, I probably will make my own light switch covers someday when I have my own home. That's an awesome idea, but I don't want to make it for other people. That's too much stuff to deal with. Measuring, and clay shrinks as it dries. So where do you put the holes? I don't know. I don't know. It's more complicated than it sounds. Not up to the challenge. I'm not.
Nope. Tapped out.
Nope, sorry. That's awesome. You're just like, actually, I'm not. Sorry.
Reply, no.
No, I'm good, thanks.
What a weird thing to say.
If you make it so that they don't actually need the holes, that you could attach via
I know it's definitely something to think about, ain't it?
with a backing.
Okay.
Yeah, just like some silly putty or something. Sticky tack.
Thank you so much for joining us on the show tonight, and you've been a great guest. It's been really fun having you. So
thanks. I had fun hanging out.
Yeah,
Thanks for
all
putting up
the
with
links
us.
are for Lori in the low bar, you guys, where you're watching from. So go and give them the likes and love and support. You guys know how this works. You know what I haven't figured out how to do? I haven't figured out how to do that heart that you see TikTokers do, that they do with this part of their hand. Like I can do this
I haven't
heart,
even
but
seen
I
it.
can't do the
Just
the-
that? Or is it?
No, they do it like this. Like they do this kind of heart. You see a lot of ASMR.
I don't have long nails. Like
This
you.
Because yeah,
This
like
one?
Stormy's doing it. They do it like this because a lot of times they're doing things on their microphone, and so they go like this.
Oh.
They make the heart with it like this, and then they're like, on their mic or whatever. So, but it seems like it's like this newfangled way of doing the heart. And Stormy's throwing gang signs over there.
I only can do it in
West Side.
I can't even do it.
Might
Like,
start something you can't finish.
I understand the popular way to do a heart in Korea is with just like this, like a,
like you cross your hand and your
just the fingers in this shape. Like
yeah, that's kind of cute, actually.
I actually remembered something that I hadn't done since grade school. The other, speaking of hands, did y'all ever?
Oh
do this?
yeah, like
I hadn't thought of that in like 20 years. There's a new one for the kids. That's stupid.
You just brought it back. It just became a thing.
Bringing it back. I should put that on TikTok.
Flora, you have a little thing from someone in the
Yay!
audience.
I'm so glad it made their safe.
Aw.
And you liked it. And I put so much thought into my gifts, so I like to know that you liked it. Thank you.
Aw, yeah. Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us, Lori, and we shall bid you adieu this evening. Good night.
Bye bye, guys.
Bye.
All
Super
right.
fun. We have to have her back.
Yeah, I know. Super fun. But we should have known that because she had awesome pink hair. So it was a given.
It's the hair.
So this is the part of the show where so we have a hedge gathering on Friday at 8 p.m. And so this is the part of the show where you guys normally talk about things that are only moderately interesting so as to not otherwise overly distract me from picking news articles. But Ion, I wanted to ask you, since you're kind of you have somehow become like sort of the de facto hedge correspondent, like, do you have plans for the hedge gathering on Friday?
So I was actually hoping Amanita would still be here because I need to double check with her if she's consulted with the various Blockwatch folks, because we learned last time, if you recall, that amongst their encampment at Apple Bash is someone who had received the stone. And of course, if we get the stone, then the big plan is to open the gate.
We should totally open the gate. I'm into that.
Well,
Right.
I definitely know I have stones, but I don't think I have the stone that we're asking for.
Yeah.
Would any of these work though? Maybe.
It's a specific.
Keep it in, Lolly. Keep it in. It is after 8:30, but keep it in to yourself.
Fearboldy magic specific stones. So, but assuming we can track that down, and then we, whoever has the Eris wand is surely will need that. We'll gather all those things and then get through that gate. That is my goal, of course. Hopefully, Demotion Mist and Baroness Gale all agree that this is something we should do, and I think it is a good idea. And of course, there's also the little tiny quest that people can do in the meantime or after that, which is new, which I plan to get to very soon. But that's my goal.
I'm planning to be there. And speaking of quests, I'm hoping that I'll be able to find someone to be my champion on some quests, because I'm just about ready to go up for Countess. But I have some like really first level quests that I just
You need someone to do, and of course you'll trade something for that, I'm sure.
I absolutely would, and I'll be at the game. So my hope at that hedge game is that I can also maybe have some people show up that are interested in that and maybe want to contact me at some point during or after the game before I sign off about being my champion.
Do these privileges of being a champion also include doing these level 1 quests in an attempt to also level themselves up?
No.
No?
What?
Okay.
No, because
I was confused.
seal per quest, and I need that seal.
Ah,
Right,
I see.
but surely there'll be other things that'll be available in trade
Yes,
for.
but
performing that.
everybody can hire a champion. So if you
Yes.
need somebody to do that, you can hire a champion to complete your quest for you, and you get the seal, or whatever deal you guys work out. You can pay them in dross. You can allow them to keep the enchanted item. You can give them a
Yep.
crystal. You can.
It's like I'll just bribe people with crystals. Yeah, go
Yeah,
do
I
this task
yeah.
for me. Here's a huge blue Amazonite sphere.
I will do it.
So this is how you're trying to get me
Oh,
to do.
look at Stormy's like,
Get
I
up here,
volunteer.
Story. Get up here. Do you volunteer as tribute? You're like, I want that pretty rock.
The Hedge
Just
Gather
open
is
your
this coming
closet door.
Friday.
What'd you get here?
So,
The Hedge Gather is this Friday, right? Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
it is in 2 days.
Mhm.
So not tomorrow, day after tomorrow. And you should be able, let me put a link, because I don't know if, I think that Twitch does not actually have a low bar like YouTube does. So let me just make sure that I have a link to our Discord that you can get to. Let's see. Put that in there.
As a question for those that are watching on Twitch, do you see the magic word that's appearing at the bottom of the screen at least?
Well,
Make
that
They
should be
can-
there. 'Cause that's
They
part
can
of
see
video.
the ticker, but I mean, like,
Okay.
the descriptor that, when you go to look at YouTube, you can hit the little down arrow button, and then it opens up like the description of the video that you're looking at. That's
Right. Okay.
Yeah, that is called the low bar for whatever reason. I don't know.
I
That's
thought you had the ticker this whole time.
It's
Yep.
called the low bar
Yep.
because it's
I
low.
did
Yeah.
too, Gail, so don't feel too
Bar,
bad.
though.
Okay.
It's like a section. It should be the low section. It's not a bar.
You know what? That's just what other YouTubers call it. I'm just trying not to rock the boat. Okay, it's the low bar.
So
We already do enough by telling people to smash the bell and burn the bell and all these other horrible things to do to the bell.
It's
So
Puxatani the belt today.
Yeah.
We want-
it's what the bell today? I'm sorry.
It's
Puxatawny?
Puxatawny.
Yeah.
Fill the bell.
Whether you wanted to see its shadow or not, I don't know. You want to not get a good one.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh,
I guess,
yeah.
oh,
I
are
guess
we
if you hit
doing-
real hard, it won't see its shadow because it'll just be
Are we
dazed.
doing magic battles? Not just magic wand battles, but Magic the Gathering commander battles at our beautiful Fairylight this year?
Not at Fairylight. I don't have that on the schedule, but we do usually do that at Fairy Blossom.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I am distraught right now.
well, bring your decks anyway. It's not like you can't just sit down and play with somebody that has their magic deck. Like,
I'm
bring
sure
your
there'll
deck.
be
You
opportunities.
have to play alone.
Yeah, you have to play alone.
What are you doing? I'm playing solitaire Magic the Gathering.
What is this? A school for ants? No, you have to play alone.
See, there. Are you going to Fairylight Convention so that Phoenix will have somebody to play MTG with?
Please say yes. Please, Twitch person, say yes.
Oh, I'm dying. Okay, let's see. I have some articles. Here we go. Article number 1, which I'm kind of scared about, but
I'm into it.
Just to clarify, we all know it's bad if Lolly is actually a little worried about the article on hand. So everyone just vote 1. I want to see where this goes.
Actually, I'm going to change it around. I'm going to make that one article number 2. Let's see. Article number 1: dog stuck in a tree is rescued by firefighters after a squirrel chasing mishap, which is hilarious because even though you guys, like, none of you were there at our Ovate meeting last night that we had for our Ovate team, we went through a small demo scene, and part of the demo scene, the fox jumped into the wishing well hole and got stuck because they were chasing a squirrel. And so I was like, haha, this is funny. So dog stuck in tree. So I don't know. It just reminded me of last night's little Ovate demo. So dog stuck in tree rescued by firefighters after chasing squirrel mishap. And article number 2: 6 doctors swallowed Lego heads for science. Here's what came out. That's why it's article number 2.
You know what's funny As soon as you said it was article number 2, I'm like, there's a poop joke in here. I already know it.
So if you want to hear about the dog and squirrel mishap, press number 1. If you want to hear about Lego heads for science, press number 2. And Ion, please start the timer.
I don't like either one of those.
I want to know why they were swallowing Lego heads for
for
what?
Science.
But what about
For
the
science, always.
What? Like, what was that science? Not only that, right? Not only was it a science experiment, but somewhere somebody wrote up whatever was required for them to get funding to do that science experiment. Like,
so
you
don't get to vote.
It's because Legos are expensive.
Just like there had to.
Yeah, that's the whole reason why they funded that research. They were like, if we get someone to fund this, they're basically going to be funding our Lego habit. So let's totally just do this experiment to get free Legos.
Warhammer figures.
Yeah. Oh,
for science.
Yeah, for science.
For science. All right, so the timer is up, and let me. Oh boy, there's a lot. Let's see. Let me count our votes here. We have 1 for 1, 2 for 1, 1 for 2, 3 for 1, 2 for 2, 4 for 1, 3 for 2.
It's 5 twos.
5. Don't do God. What? It's like I have to start over. It's like I'm in the middle of counting and you're like 47.
My job.
It's 5 twos and 4 ones.
Okay.
Next time.
Don't distract her, everybody.
Normally I can avoid like being distracted by things like that when I know that it's coming. But when it's like blindsides me out of the blue, then I'm like, what did you say? No. Okay, number 2. Here we go. All right, Lego heads it is. I like this picture of all these Lego heads. It's like, there's like so many little Lego faces in this picture. It's awesome.
They all look very concerned.
Yeah. Imagine.
This is not so awesome. I am traveling through someone's digestive tract. This is not so awesome.
But some of these guys are really angry about it too.
It'll end with flatulence.
I'm just, the Lego heads have such a small opening that how do you clean the inside of it?
You don't. You burn it with fire once you're done. That's how you cleanse a Lego after it's been through that kind of a process.
You just throw them away.
It's just like sage. You just burn it. That's all.
All the scientists are playing with Legos with no heads.
I like the editor's note. Like, first off, this episode contains frequent and mildly graphic mentions of poop. It
mentions of poop.
You don't say.
Giggles in children and certain adults. You know that there's somebody out there that's too uptight to find this funny, so I assume that they are not laughing right now.
I've worked with tons of those people.
That person would still have the Lego head in them.
That person would still have.
Science.
I think you need to be more serious. I think you still got a Lego stuck up your. Yeah. Most of the time, that analogy is referred to with a stick.
When Dr. Andy Tagg was a toddler, he swallowed a Lego piece. Actually, 2, stuck together. I thought, well, just put it in your mouth and try to get your teeth between the little pieces, he says. The next thing he knew, it went down the hatch. As an emergency physician at Western Health in Melbourne, Australia, Andy says he meets a lot of anxious parents whose children succumbed to this impulse. The vast majority of kids, like Andy, simply pass the object through their stool within a day or so. Still, Andy wondered whether there was a way to spare parents from needless worry. Sure, you can reassure parents one by one that they probably don't need to come to the emergency room, or worse yet, dig through their kids' poop in search of the everyday object. Yeah. Mm. But Andy and 5 other pediatricians wondered, I want to know, by the way, why is a pediatrician a kid doctor and not a foot doctor? Because, like,
That's a
what,
podiatrist.
right, the word being ped for foot, like, that's like the Latin for, like, ped, like you're walking, like.
Also, the word for child is pedia.
Really? In
Yeah.
what? In Latin?
In Greek.
Okay.
The
great Latin.
Gosh darn it! I was about to make the great Latin and Greek war joke. That's great. I love you, Lolly.
The Greeks know stuff.
Yes, the most known and long war, the Greek versus Latin war. What language shall boast the rest?
It's kind of true. Let's see. Okay, so pediatricians wonder, is there a way to get this message out? Through science. A rigorous examination. 6 doctors devised an experiment and published the results. Each of them swallowed a Lego head, says science journalist Sabrina Imbler, who wrote about the experiment for The Defector. They wanted to basically see how long it took to swallow and excrete a plastic. I read Plastic Joy, and then I was like,
well, I can tell you the answer to that.
Recently,
Plastic Joy.
Sabrina sat down with shortwave scientist in residence Regina G. Barber to chart the journey of 6 Lego heads and what came out on the what broke through to the other side. The study excluded 3 criteria. Okay, a previous gastrointestinal surgery, the inability to ingest foreign objects, and an aversion to searching through fecal matter. Researchers then measured the time it took for the gulped Lego heads to be passed. The time interval was given a found and retrieved.
A found and retrieved time. Continue. It is called a fart score. That's right, a fart score.
Found and retrieved time, the fart score. Okay. An important exception. Andy Tagg and his collaborators also wanted to raise awareness about a few types of objects that are, in fact, hazardous to kids if swallowed. An important one is button batteries. Oh, the small wafer-shaped batteries often found in electronic toys. Button batteries can actually burn through an esophagus in a couple of hours. Yikes, says Imbler. So they're very, very dangerous. Very different from swallowing a coin or a Lego head. For more on what to do when someone swallows a foreign object, check out the American Academy of Pediatrics information page. Learn about Sabrina Imbler's new book. Listen to shortwave stuff on Spotify. This episode was produced. What? This is the end of the article?
What?
That's it. Yep.
That's it. Who wrote this?
I want to state, just for the record, that they called it a found and retrieved time. They literally purposely made a fart joke.
I'm really angry.
This just proves to me that it doesn't matter if you're blue collar or white collar. We are all the same, and people just like fart jokes. That's what that comes down to.
How long?
Like, they didn't
Wait, what?
say. Nothing was in there. There was no commentary about like what happened. We don't get to find out how long it takes. None of it. It was just like they did
You're supposed
this.
to get the paper.
Oh my god.
They did this. It's not as bad as doing this. The end.
Rude.
That was terrible. I'm so mad about that.
Lauer agrees it was rude.
That is
Squire Lauer.
He definitely wanted to know how long it was going to take.
It's because he's
Your friend.
Well, the good news is that the experiment has to be repeated with different aspect ratios for the plastic toy, different size Legos.
But
So
different.
it's
Different butt sizes.
there's a lot of variables to play with in this
oh
experiment.
man.
Let's see here. Okay, I'm back to looking for articles here. So
Each of which needs
Oh
their
my
distinct
God.
hard scores and,
Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt. I like big butts and I cannot lie. You
I-
other Legos can't deny.
oh no.
Oh my
Now it's gonna be stuck in my head.
You're welcome.
What?
Yay.
Did you say yay? Like you're happy? You're happy about that?
It's time to go to bed.
Let's see. I don't know. You guys are supposed to talk while I'm picking things.
So,
you're
Dr.
back to picking
Starstein
parts.
brings up an interesting idea, studying the psychological effects of the participants in the study. Like, these are people who willingly swallowed a plastic toy and then searched their fecal matter for it. on a
For
regular-
science.
For
For
science.
science. I just want to know if his face melts, okay? That's what I was checking.
You want to know if the face comes off the Lego toy?
Or if it goes in smiling and then comes out frowning, that could happen, right?
A whole different head comes out.
It's just like when he first goes in, just it comes to the guy's like
Like,
you don't want to know what I've seen.
Yeah. Did they eat any corn in the meantime? 'Cause they would look like corn.
Oh, you mean that picture I posted of the soft pour corn?
Oh man. Listen,
You did.
I've got articles, you guys. Please stop
Yes,
talking about
Yes,
poop
you
porn.
have been missing it, but hello, welcome.
You missed the mushroom stuff. You have
Oh.
to go back and watch it.
It's okay, we'll go back. It'll happen again.
You need to bring her back.
I like that. This is the best.
Psychological effects on the part. Where's the real story? Not just they did a thing.
I
That's
also just have to say, I love the fact that Princess Lolly is blaming us for keeping her distracted, and yet she's the one that keeps bringing up the comments that she's looking at
it.
instead of looking at the actual articles.
She's like, no.
You know why?
Someone agrees with these are good things to study.
Yes.
It's just because number 2 rolls downhill, okay? Okay, here we go. So article number 1 is 38 weird Valentine's Day gifts, which I'm kind of into, so I'm interested by this. But also article number 2, 61 Valentine's Day pickup lines to woo your crush.
Oh no.
So we either get weird Valentine's gifts if you press number 1 if you want weird Valentine's Day gifts, and press number 2 if you want Valentine's Day pickup lines. And Ion, please start the timer.
I want to know gifts. I want to think of weird gift ideas.
Of course,
know.
the best pickup line ever. Are you an angel? Because you fell down from heaven.
Nope, I still like space pants.
I like that's my favorite.
I was going to say something. Oh, hey, Baroness Gale, how much more do you have to go before you achieve your rank of Countess?
I don't have my thing in front of me, but I want to say it's like 2 level 1 quests. It might be 3. I think it's 2.
That's not very much.
No.
Oh, geez, you could probably get to that before Beltane.
Yeah.
Mm.
Especially if champions are willing to make deals.
Yeah, it's
There
not
could
like
there could be lots of dross involved. There could be all sorts of things involved.
Crystals?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm just because I'm saying if you literally hire multiple champions, right? You can game this system a little bit, because if the champions go and like if you say hire 3 champions and they all go and claim the Patreon quest drops at the beginning of the month, then they all will have the quests that you've hired them to do, and they're all
That's
happening
in
at once.
no time.
That's right.
Well work for Crystal.
Taking over.
And Stormy's over there like, Fenix,
Oh, okay,
you talk.
okay. Yeah, right. I'm like, that's fine. We'll talk about that. Now Gail, you have to finish it now that you said that.
Oh, what'd you say?
She'll have this in no time.
So I have you here.
You have the Okay, that works. I'll take that.
You can do it for me.
You stroke that eagle a little more. That's fine. Yeah.
So the timer is run out, and it looks like pickup lines have won the day.
Let's see. You know what? I want to know how come you're counting these for me suddenly. Like, it's like I'm so excited to count them. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they. There you go.
I mean, would you rather have him count them for you, or would you rather have him say numbers and frustrate you?
We could do both.
2 birds, 1 stone.
You know what? Be quiet down there, Unseelie.
Here,
Okay.
here, Stormy. Here. I'll give you some crystals. Just reach down for it real fast. There you go.
No, we did have the cool conversation about how Stormy here in the future may start doing a weekly card. That's something to look forward to here in the near future, I hope. Let's see.
Say that again. What, a weekly card, like tarot card drawing, or?
Oracle.
Oh, I'm excited.
What was I doing? Oh yes, I was looking at this article.
You never know. You never know. The cake is fine.
Let's see here. All right. 61 Valentine's Day pickup lines to woo your crush.
How come it's not 69?
I know.
Yeah.
They only needed 8 more. Could they really not stretch that far?
That joke's stolen from Lord Vovoid. Sorry.
All right, February is just around the corner. No, it isn't. February is now. And people are soon going to be gearing up to celebrate Valentine's Day week. Oh, it's not just a day anymore. It's the whole week. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Speaking of pickup lines, intelligent, romantic, funny, cute. We all get the idea. Let's get to the lines. Here we go. Whenever I gaze into your eyes, I get lost in the wonders of heaven.
Mm-hmm.
I listen to all these.
I didn't believe in love at first sight until I saw you.
I just have to say, number one, my first thought is they look into their eyes and they just hear screams and fire and burning. Yeah, exactly. What do you see when you look into my eyes? Absolute despair.
Like, the void. I see nothing but
void.
the abyss. Okay, Ion, you get to read number 3.
I heartily thank you for the beautiful gift you have given me. I've been wearing this pretty big smile on my face ever since you gave it to me.
Oh my god. I heart
Too corny.
So corny. Stormy, you get to read number 4. Go.
Who does?
Stormy.
Oh, sorry.
I don't. It hurts.
Fine. Phoenix, read number 4. Go.
Is it right that hugs and kisses are the language of love? If yes, would you care to converse with me about no?
No, this is too long. What? Like,
Yeah.
these things are supposed to be like short and witty and whatever. Okay, so here we go. Like pithy little things. Let's see. I'm thankful to Cupid that he listened to my prayers this time and gave me your love. Oh, so
The next one's actually pretty nice though. If you were a song, you would for sure be the best song ever.
That was kind of cute.
My mood was not really happy today, but you cheered me up big time.
That's not even clever.
like these are supposed to be like clever pickup lines or whatever. Like these are just like nice sentiments that you would say to somebody.
Right.
Number 8's pretty cute.
Okay.
Could you lend me a hug? I promise to give it back.
Let's see.
You look so fine. Please be mine. What are you doing? Like writing really bad poetry to her?
Life without you is like a broken pencil. It's pointless and worthless. Well, pointless maybe, but not worthless. Come on
I was
now.
gonna say a pencil just needs to be sharpened. What? Jeez.
11 is the
Like-
worst.
Happy
What
Valentine's Day.
is 11?
No, I don't know.
These are terrible.
That's not even a comment. That's just a statement. Like,
I can't. Why?
Let's see. People.
roses are red, violets are blue. I could do Valentine's Day better than you.
Oh.
How about that one? How about that one?
See, this is I don't get this. Like number 12, right? Like, why did they do this? Like, are you Disneyland? Because being with you is the happiest place on earth. Why didn't they say it like that? Why are they
Right?
why-
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah, like it needs to be pickup
Big
lines.
thing with
like
you is the Magic
catchphrases.
Kingdom.
There you go. Yeah. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
Yeah, exactly.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, you are my lucky charm. Because I can't rhyme.
yeah. I put in that much effort and I still can't rhyme properly for you. Please be mine forever.
Twinkle,
Signed,
twinkle,
the person who
little
kind of
star,
likes you.
You are my lucky charm. What? I don't need to visit a casino to win anything because I won your love, darling.
Darling.
Okay,
Yes,
friend,
because
okay.
apparently we transferred back to the 17th century where we say such things like darling.
Funny ones. Let's see. Valentine's Day pickup lines to woo your crush. Quick question.
Do you have a map? I'm asking because every time I look at you, I get lost in your eyes.
I think that one goes down.
Womp
With the Lego.
womp.
Are you exhausted because you've been running through my mind all day? Okay, Phoenix, your turn. Number 24. Go.
Are you sure you're not a search engine? I'm asking because you have got everything I've been searching for until now.
Oh my god. Hi, I can't find my phone. Could I please call, or can you please call me and help me relocate it?
That's just shady.
That's
not
like
even-
stalkerish, yeah. Yes, now I have your number. And then you just run away into the
Hey,
shadows.
are you sure we haven't met before? It looks like you come into my dreams every day.
Ew.
Oh.
I would say that verbally. If somebody said any of
Yeah.
these to me, I verbally would respond with you.
Wow. Okay.
They really don't want people to get lucky this Valentine's Day. These are like they're like the one-liners to get shot down. They need to change the title of their their article.
If you don't like raisins, that's okay. What are your feelings about a date?
You know, okay.
That one's okay. Let's see. On a scale of 1 to infinite, how free are you tonight? I'm not.
Actually,
I'm expensive.
That actually works better on a scale of 1 to bloops.
Yeah.
Yep. Nope. How free are you tonight should always be answered with I'm not. I'm expensive.
I'm no Chandler, but can I make you my Monica?
I don't even get that one.
What?
Friend's joke. It's terrible.
Not everybody.
No, I knew it was a friend's joke, but that's still like it's okay.
No, this one's dumb. Are you an Avenger? Because you impress me so much with your personality and abilities. Wow. So
That's awful.
it is awful.
And that's why nerds would never use that pickup line. Nerds are smarter.
They are.
Are you sure?
They'd be
you're
like,
not an
hey,
electrician?
hey, issue 37012. And the people would be like, ha, 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 yeah. That's how you do it. I don't
Are you
know.
sure
Are
you're
you,
not an
are you an
electrician?
Avenger? Are you an Avenger? Because I'd like you to hold my hammer.
There you go.
Oh no. Okay. Let's see. Let me buy you dinner tonight, but you gotta promise me. Wow, you'll be my dessert.
Whoa.
Oh.
That's
No.
definitely forward right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you were a
let's-
transformer, you'd be my Optimus Fine. Optimus Prime.
My Optimus fine.
Fine. That's kind of funny. Let's see. Are you sure you're not an electrician? I'm asking because you've been lighting up my day and night lately.
Dude.
Because you light up my day and night. Yeah.
You should say I'm.
Some of these are a little
helping-
wordy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't
Hey,
need to have
guess
a
what?
Twitter.
Sometimes you don't need nerd words to just get the point across to somebody, right?
What is this one?
That's creepy. What is number 34? No.
That's horrible. No.
What?
Concerned about the person that wrote these. They're not clever, and some are just downright creepy.
I'm watching you, Stormy.
Oh my god, yeah, I just read it. No. Rule 34 is stalkerish for sure. Like, no.
Whoa.
That's like that, what was that song? If I was invisible, I would just watch you in your room. Those are the actual lyrics. I would just watch you in your room. That is a stalker's song right there. If you know somebody who loves that song and you're dating them, end it before the 14th and find somebody much
Run
better.
away.
Isn't that the song "I'll Be Watching You"?
Yes.
I'll be watching you. Yes. Oh, can't you see you belong to me? Like, just sing it in a worse off voice, and all of a sudden you hear the creepiness. Like, it's not like, oh, can you see? No, get it creepy. Oh, can you see you belong to me? No.
I think it needs to be sung in the voice of the Silence of the Lambs guy.
There you go.
Let's see. I'm not even going to touch this one about Solomon and his many wives. Let's see.
I don't even know. Oh.
My God, somebody please call the cops. It's illegal to be that charming. So dumb. I thought this was a cafe, but I was mistaken. This is a museum because you are a gorgeous piece of art. Let's objectify a little bit more, shall we?
Yeah.
All right. Have you any idea what my clothes are made of? Perfect boyfriend material.
These are really bad.
They're really, really bad.
I want to know if anyone tries these and actually winds up creating a relationship from this. Like someone's like, yeah, I'll go out on a date with you. Maybe two.
Oh, let us know. Whoever
Whoever might try to attempt to use this,
curious.
please contact us via the Patreon or the Discord. Let us know.
Excuse me, did you know you just dropped something? Yes, it's my jaw. Are you alone? I'm asking because you have all my interests. Do you have any idea what is on the Valentine's Day menu? It's me and you. That one's kind of hokey. I mean,
Nope.
ones are cheesy.
No, well, we gave up seeing interesting.
See, look at that face. Look at that face. Go back up, Lolly. Look at that face. That is the face of a woman who is deeply disturbed by this man who cracked a joke and is laughing at his own joke. And she's like, how the fuck do I get out of this? Bullshit.
Look at these cool lights.
I'm not, just don't look him in the eyes. It's fine. Just don't look him in the eyes.
Fine.
Hello, you're very pretty, and I'm a bit cute. Do you want to be pretty cute together?
No.
Oh, that one was kind of funny. That one was kind of funny.
No, it isn't gravity that makes me fall for you every time, but your sweet nature. So dumb.
Boo.
I apologize, honey, for not getting you a box of chocolates on this special day. If you're craving something sweet,
Oh,
no.
Got your love right here. Yeah.
And that's how you get slapped or kicked.
What?
Bring me the chocolates.
I want to take a stroll in the park. Right? In the park. Right? I want to take a stroll in the park because you just took my breath away.
Weird.
What?
I don't get that one.
In the park right. Yeah, the park right. No.
What is happening?
Nope.
I don't know. Here's
Okay,
the menu.
so who made this article? Like,
A toddler. I don't know.
yeah, I was gonna say like a third grader who is still trying to work on their sentence structure and formation, and may or may not have actually even had love.
Right.
That would make sense because of the Avenger joke one earlier. That now makes sense.
I don't have my teddy bear. Would you please hug me tonight?
Stupid.
This is crazy. Would you please give me a hug? I want to tell my friends that a beautiful, lovely angel has touched me.
Ew.
No, you know what that sounds like? That sounds like something that somebody would say to me on Facebook. That's like a rando, like prince from Nigeria. You know, like.
How about that? There's something
Yeah,
in your eye.
there's-
Oh wait,
yeah.
it's a sparkle.
I was looking at the same one. Yep. Oh wait, it's a sparkle.
Oh man, that well. So
This
it's
way
I
you
think you
want
know time traveling because I always see you in my future.
oh God. She's like, huh? A balloon. That's great, honey.
Yeah.
I have to hold it down here.
Just like our relationship, empty and still trying to be flashy.
Like
Oh,
couldn't even afford the little string, huh?
I couldn't even afford the string.
Oh my
You know they add that for free. This is why we're not together anymore.
Number 53 is a rewording of the. If I could change the alphabet, I'd put you and I together.
Let's see. Oh God, you know you have committed a crime. Yes, you've killed me with your looks and sweetness. All right, that's it. I'm done with this one.
Did you see the? Do you know how to perform CPR? Because you're killing me. Your looks are killing me right now.
Those were
My
all
gosh.
Man, you're out of luck, my friend. You better call 911 because you know. You know, that one should have been something like, do you know how to do CPR? Because I need mouth to mouth.
That's funny. I was hoping for more like that. That's funny.
Let's see. Okay, I'm just like, it's a command decision now to do this weird Valentine's Day gift one because that's what I want to
All
do.
right.
All right. 37 bizarre Valentine's Day gifts that will woo the weirdo in your life. Man, these better be better than the last
Who the
one.
weirdo?
Woo the weirdos. Let's see. Songwriters have described love in many ways. Crazy, a mini splendid thing. Pain.
Love hurts. Yeah. Uh-oh, she froze.
Why
She
should you-
froze.
Love broke her. Oh, there we go.
Oh, she's
Let's
back.
see.
She's back.
Wait, who's back?
You.
You are. You were frozen.
Oh! I didn't even know I was frozen. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Nothing says love like sexy Cupid costumes, ET-shaped vibrators, or cream-filled beavers.
Here we go. This article sounds like
Oh, yep. You had me at cream filled. You had me at cream filled.
all right. This is how you win Stormio. Okay. Oh my
The bouquet of roses sandwich board.
Oh my goodness.
I like just that bow placement is the best.
Mhm.
What's happening? With
Okay.
a QR code that links to a sexy playlist.
QR code on these. You gotta
Get
love
it
it.
Dang, these ball hammock pouch underwear add the romantic atmosphere in a very sound. The underwear pattern is actually a QR code that links to a romantic playlist when scanned.
Yeah.
Oh, the wonders of technology.
I love this Titanic door wrap.
Oh my god. Yeah.
This does not bode well for one of you at the end of the date.
There was room on that door for Jack.
Right?
Oh my God, there was room. Oh my God. I'm dying. Okay, here we go. Whoa. Dang. Wear this naughty Cupid costume on Valentine's Day, and it won't be just arrows pointing at you.
Oh.
I do appreciate that it's a dude instead of a chick.
Yeah,
I
true.
appreciate this.
Let's see. Whoa. these things don't seem like they should go together in a combo.
No.
Well, it's the same sort of
That
mechanism.
sounds dangerous. No, thank you.
2 and 1. Make sure you know which one's which.
Now that's cutting edge. Yeah, yes, it is.
Terrible idea. Stop it. Stop. That's drawing board.
Lexi Luna sex doll. Sure, arranging a date with porn star Lexi Luna would be a great Valentine's Day gift for anyone, but she's probably busy on the nights you're planning. Not to worry, because you can purchase the sex doll of the adult performer and keep it around the house.
Wow.
Not creepy.
Not at all. Nope.
What is even happening there? Oh, it's just like
That's her next to the picture of the doll. Yeah.
I know. They don't. It doesn't make me feel better about it, actually.
At least it's consensual.
What is happening in the next article title before I even see it? I'm not even reading that out loud, you guys. Oh my god! What? That's about
What?
That game you got there, I guess. Oh, goodness.
Hold on.
I'm dead.
Hey, baby, I found a game we need to purchase. He even asked what game. That's beautiful. Oh, you're sweet. I'll show you after the show.
Oh my God.
So innocent. So innocent.
Okay, that one's funny though. The penis-shaped charcuterie board. I'd eat that meat.
That's what they have out on the buffet line at a swingers meet. Come on now.
I would put that whole thing in my mouth, like all of it. This Bud's for you gift set. Whoops, come back here. Where do we go? What? It's a bottle of beer with a rose stuck in the top. What's special about that? Okay. Good job, Budweiser. Clever. Let's see. Porn film scripts autographed by adult star Siri doll. That's actually kind of cool. Like
that is pretty funny.
I think that's kind of cool. Like that's like getting some. I don't know. It's just like getting somebody an autograph poster.
This is just a pamphlet. Sorry. Each page is a separate script.
Let's see. Underwear that shows teddy bears humping.
Oh my god.
Oh man, how could I just not be so attracted to that? Where's my...
It's a teddy bear picnic over there.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Oh, here you go, Stormy. It's sexy Cupid costume for the girl now. No.
It covers more than the dudes. That's surprising.
That's when you make him wear that.
To make your Valentine quiver. No arrows.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my god. That's hilarious, and I want it.
I really want one too. I'll be honest.
Cream-filled beavers.
I want to eat cream-filled beavers on this show as one of our weird foods.
Yes.
Rum, truffle, and champagne cream.
Actually sounds
probably
nice.
the only time I ever will.
I'm gonna go eat chocolate after the show now.
Let's see. I'm gonna be the one to gift it to you. That way I can tell people that you ate my beaver.
I don't want it if you send me chocolate beavers. Be like, yes, I did. See a picture?
Wow, is this like Love It Like Tool time over here? What's going on? The vibrating love hammer. Think of how excited your Valentine will be when you take this hammer chest and say, "It's hammer time."
Oh,
It's hammer, yo hammer, and the rest can go and play. Can't touch this. Whoa.
It seems like she's out in public too. What's wrong with people?
That is wow. Okay.
And the earrings. Do you see the earrings? Okay, the earrings are kind of funny.
Yeah, the earrings are funny. I agree.
Wow.
But that hat, what's going on there? Let's see. snore-reducing pillow. How did that make this list? That is so strange to me.
Pretty romantic. I would like to get one for my.
And also,
I mean, it's like.
look at this pillow. It's like basically don't lay down. It's just a way to keep you upright. It's like you're in an airline seat, but in your bed.
I mean,
I'm
how
not
good
sure.
is that for your neck?
I mean, like you should watch TV with that. Single, married, and divorced wine. Let's see. What wine bottle that looks suspiciously like a sex organ? Sure, this wine is a sexy drink, but most bottles lack sex appeal. That's not the case with this wine bottle. Which looks
Is that people's concern nowadays?
My wine bottle is not sexy enough.
but that's what they chose to do to the wine bottle to make it sexier. That's how they made it sexier. Like I think they've got it wrong. If you
That doesn't make it sexier. That just makes it pornographic. There's a
if you want to
difference.
make your wine bottle sexier, you need to double the size and half the price.
Yeah. Oh man.
Let's see. Here we go. Gold-plated prostate massager. Dang, that's like sugar daddy.
What?
$2,500 prostate massager. Holy smokes. I guess you get these little, what are these? Cufflinks that go with it.
With matching cufflinks.
So they're like,
How proper and fancy of you.
okay. Let's see here. Fleece blanket of X-Men making out. That's kind of cool. I like that. Yeah.
And I mean, it is the greatest on and off again couple ever, Rogue and Bandit, so or Gambit. So you can't really go wrong there.
To kiss her.
Say that again. What?
It's just dangerous to kiss her.
Just dangerous. It's
I thought
fine.
it was Poison Ivy that couldn't get kissed or whatever.
Well, that's because she has poison on her lips. Rogue just absorbs your personality and whole life force. So
Yeah, like literally your life force.
Just
Okay. Grenade-shaped what? Male vibrator. Looking for a penis vibrator for your Valentine? Well, this one is shaped like a grenade, and it's truly the bomb.
okay.
But you can get it on Amazon. I just don't understand, you guys. Like, what?
You can get sex toys everywhere nowadays.
I mean,
You even have them in Target, apparently.
Even at the
Yeah.
restaurants. Yep.
At the restaurant.
Rosé bottle bong. Sure, wine is divine, but a bong made from a wine bottle will surely light your Valentine's heart on fire. I mean, I hope not.
I hope not. Goodness.
It is kind of cool looking, though. I mean, that's what? Oh wow.
What? What is it like one? That I wouldn't take it serious. I would laugh. I couldn't. Just like, wait. Oh my god.
I don't even know right now.
Oh my god.
It's so cartoonish. It looks like
E.T.'s finger. I'm crying.
It's so you can phone home about it.
I think that they accidentally smashed their finger with the hammer from earlier. Like, that's so cool.
Oh my god. Nope, I can't look at it anymore. It hurts.
E.T. probe home.
Probe home. The heart-shaped splash pool. Wading into romance can be daunting, but it's a lot easier when you're jumping into a heart-shaped splash pool.
Oh, that sounds painful to jump in.
Flash pool.
Up to my ankles.
I know. So advertising.
Oh.
I'm like, yeah, and that's also, I just want you guys to know, that's exactly how I lay around in a splash pool filled with roses looking like a 1950s pinup model.
Yep.
Let's see, alien sex toy.
That's cute.
I mean,
Because why not?
Because it's boy.
Does your Valentine find sex alienating? Well, maybe they will find a little something extraterrestrial with this vibrator shaped like an ET
You're just
on that thing. What? Is it just meant? Is that meant to go in the backside? Because it does kind of have the the safety foot mechanism there. Let's see. Fertility applicator. You know the
It's a
old
baster.
song, first comes love, then comes then comes Mary with the fertility applicator. No, it doesn't rhyme. What? What's happening? What is this? What's supposed to happen here?
It's a syringe to put semen inside of you.
What?
Yeah, the human baster.
I mean,
Human baster.
but this is on the list.
How much do they want for that?
I
doesn't
don't know.
say.
Let me click on it.
Okay, my point is, go to the $1.50 store, buy yourself a turkey baster.
Dang.
Let's
Okay.
just be honest here, okay?
It doesn't need to handle that kind of temperatures.
Oh, come on, share it already, stupid thing.
Yeah,
Okay,
and my wallet doesn't need to handle that kind of a price.
pot nugget pillow. Everything is going to pot these days. That's it. It's just a pot nugget pillow. That's
It's
what-
just a stoner pillow. Yep.
yeah. Okay. Spider-Man and Mary Jane sculpture.
That's cute.
It looks like he's about to strangle her.
Maybe
Like,
that's
I'm
what
like,
she likes.
yeah. Stormy.
Well, it does get sticky between them.
Oh.
No.
Okay. Oh, so it's the turkey-based applicator thing, $98.
My goodness.
Yep. $1.50 sounds a lot better.
Let's see. Oh, rose-shaped suction vibrator. Roses are undeniably beautiful, blah, blah, blah. This is a suction vibrator. Manages to convey the beauty of the flower while giving a little something extra. Okay. Romantic rolling papers. Oh, for your blunts. What do these say? This one says, I love me. You're so dope. You're cute.
You're so dope.
You're so dope is good.
That is pretty. See, that's what I'm talking about. Those are those catchphrases, those one-liners. That's perfect.
Best
Isn't
buds
that
forever.
sad? Isn't that sad when your rolling papers have better one-liners than somebody put an actual article together?
Shit, bitch, you's fine. Let's see. I love you so effing much. Okay. Naughty Nudes coloring book. Woo. There you go, guys. Oh my god, it's literature.
Oh, we know what to get Flora for Valentine's Day.
Offensive crayons. Uh-oh, I kind of might want these. Let's see. Let's see. So the colors on these crayons are Pull My Hair Pink, the biggest, blackest crayon.
I think I'm going to.
I think
Cream.
I'm going to cream.
Oh,
Let's see. Yes.
gosh.
Nympho Navy. Oral Orange. Let's see. Lap Dance Lavender. That sounds like a stripper name.
Only she'd call it lavender lap dance. Just saying. Like,
Cannabis sex lube.
yeah, why not?
Well, oh, there you go.
I'm just saying, if you need cannabis sex lube because specifically THC is a numbing agent, then it's about to get rough.
Whoa. Heart-themed custom ice cubes.
What?
I guess. Maybe they're like, let's see. These silicone ice cube molds are there to help you get your heartfelt message across. Let's see. Chocolate sparkling. Ew. Water? Chocolate water? Gross.
Ew. Nope.
Wait, hold on though. Jelly Belly.
It's made by Jelly Belly, of course.
But also we're gonna see if this is available, because this would be a weird thing to taste on the show. And I don't like chocolate, but I would still taste it. Ooh,
I would try that. I would try that.
On Amazon.
I do, however, have to get going because it's getting late, so I have to go be responsible adult man.
Hey, wait, okay, hold on. You gotta wait till I'm done with this one. It's on Amazon. It is available. It's $29 for what looks like a 12-pack. There's a $10 off coupon, which means it's $19 for a 12-pack. And they have chocolate French vanilla, juicy pear, watermelon, very cherry. That sounds good. And orange sherbet. Juicy pear sounds good too. But chocolate, that's it. All right. Man, you guys know how this works. God, are you guys even still out there with us right now? Like, I got so lost on time. Okay,
those diehard fans, they're definitely there. I'm pretty sure.
Man, I love you guys. If you're still out there, that's amazing. You know how this works. If you want us to get this nasty ass chocolate water,
willingly try this one.
Like Stormy's like, I'm in for this one. I'm all.
You did the claminaise. I'll drink this
one. No more claminaise.
You gotta just hit the.
I would say it does look like Cobble is still in our chat with us, so at least know that one person. Oh no, showing there's a total of 9 people still in the chat for the YouTube. Hi, 9 people.
Actually, we have more. We have more than that. But they're not all on YouTube. They're spread out through Twitch and Facebook as well.
Do you see what we just got, Lolly?
What? No. Yeah, for the chocolate water, Ingvi.
So what was this to get some chocolate water?
I know. Okay, hold on.
I think Ingvi really likes watching us squirm. That's really.
You just want to torture us.
It's Ingvi's thing.
Yeah, so here we go. Here's the tab, and you can see this is where it is on Amazon. Totally is for sale, actually, and it's got that little, this $10 off, boom, coupon. Right
Even
there.
says, I really do, LOL.
Okay, so Ingvi's a sadist.
Alrighty, and it has been ordered. You shall see our torture commence momentarily. Ooh, I want French vanilla and very cherry. Yes, please.
I know, the cherry sounds so good. The cherry and the pear sound good.
But each one of those is a separate 12-pack.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying that those also sound good.
But since it's Amazon, I bet we can get this in time to do it at Imbolc Fairylight Convention in 2 weeks, and then everybody at the convention can, until we don't have any left. Like,
you have to send me one.
Okay, we'll save one for you so that you can taste it.
Yes.
All right.
I love this.
Thank you, Ingvi.
Yeah, thank you so much. That's awesome. Like you're always making sure that we taste weird things. It sounds disgusting. I
just appreciate that this is probably going to be better than claminaise. Like I'm already
everything.
Is that your bar? Is because we're in trouble if that is your bar.
That's now.
My bar better than claminaise.
Do we even want to think about what's worse than claminaise?
Look at that! It's past the end of the showtime. I don't want to think about that no more.
We're not going to find something worse than claminaise.
Oh, there's only 2 more things left. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Pre-made gelatin shots.
Yeah, those are pretty fun.
Yeah, that sounds good. And what's the last one? Lip-shaped bath bomb. I mean, I would not turn that down. I would look at the size of that bath bomb. That thing is huge.
I mean, there were those D20 bath bombs too. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, you guys, thank you so much for an awesome show. And if anybody else wants to help Ingvi, don't leave him out there hanging on his own. Please jump in on the sadism and help support him supporting us tasting terrible things. Now's the time. But thank you so much. Hit the like and subscribe button if you guys had fun laughing with us tonight. We have so many things I think that are in the pipeline right now. I'm really excited, and keep an eye on that Patreon because there's gonna probably be several posts between now, especially between now and Fairylight Convention as well. It's the beginning of the month. We're gonna have our quest drops. There's just a lot of stuff that's going on. So yeah, like lots of things cleared themselves out this year, and now like we're excited for stuff that's going and whatever. So see you guys all in the hedge on Friday, and if not there, then we will see you next Wednesday here, and that next Wednesday show will be our last one before Fairylight Convention. So thanks so much, guys. Have a good night. Who's gonna say
Add your
the line?
magic word down in the comments after the show, and I will be more than happy to. Unless Stormy, let's do it at the same time. Ready?
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Go away. Go away. Just go away.
Hello and welcome to FAE Productions. We hope you enjoyed our show with your host, Fairy Princess Ollie. Please hit the like and subscribe button if you had fun with our FAE crew. Don't forget to click that little bell icon to get notifications of upcoming shows. And if you're looking to support your fellow FAE, fly on over to our Patreon, links below.
Sorry, I forgot to push